Hello, welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. Welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I had to go grocery shopping this morning, and when I was getting ready, I just felt called to bring some cards with me and just get some energy, see what's going on within the Twin Flame collective. Okay, for those that identify as a Twin Flame, I just wanted to pull some cards for us because clearly we got some energy, okay, pushing through here strongly, because I don't always feel called to do Twin Flame readings, especially publicly, or for other people, or even like offer personal ones. Like I felt called to offer personal Twin Flame soulmate readings. I feel called to bring that back to my services. I'll leave a link below if you want to book. And I don't always feel called to offer that as a service. So I definitely feel like this summer was very significant for Twin Flames, and for many different reasons. Give me a second, guys. And I didn't really like do anything on my face, so that's why I have these sunglasses on. I'm not trying to be like weird or anything, but it's giving, listen, it's giving sunglasses, because I wanted to deliver a message, but I'm not the type of person to just hop on camera looking any type of way, not all the time at least. Again, it's like what I feel called to, and today was like I didn't want to do too much, and it's hot outside, so I'm not trying to put anything on my face, like makeup or anything like that, but I still wanted to deliver this message and to do it like in this setup. So listen, it's gonna have to be sunglasses. It's not even that I look crazy, y'all. It's just like, and no, like the sun is also, it's a lot right now. So yeah, this is not gonna be long. Let's just get some cards because it is hot outside and I do need to go grocery shopping, and I'm not leaving the car on to leave on the air. I need to get gas, honestly. I'm gonna leave that for somebody else's problem. It's not gonna be my issue. All right, let's see. So let's just get the energy right now for those that will find this message. For those that will find this message, okay, and it's their message, it's their reading, it's something they need to hear at this time. What is the energy right now, okay, for this group of Twin Flames I'm picking up on right now? What is the energy here? We have 24 adjacent abilities. So the number 24, I'm 24, and the number 6 could be significant here. Adjacent possibilities. There's the energy. Yeah, a lot of twins are just looking at their other options. Okay, that could be romantic. It could be options on where to live, options on what to study, what to do, the friends. Like, it's an awakening happened here, and I really feel like this summer was significant, and it left a lot of twins realizing there's so much more out there outside of this twin flame journey, outside of whatever soulmate karmic I've entertained myself with, outside of these friends. This is a lot of divine masculine energy, because I feel like a lot of divine feminines, like, you've been knew this, but no, you're part of this awakening too. Okay, the divine feminine is definitely in this energy as well, where it's like there's just so much I can do, there's so many things out there for me to experience, there's so many like things I can study, jobs I can have, passions I can make money off of, and passions I can, you know, utilize to help the world, to help myself. Like, it's so much out there, and a lot of twins are realizing how they have been limiting themselves. Thank you guys. What are those, cicadas? I don't know. Adjacent possibilities. Yeah, it's like twins are in the energy of just opening all doors. So funny, I was watching this video where they were talking about that game, red door, yellow door, and it's just, I guess, like you start in a room with a lot of doors or whatever. So it's funny, this is like confirmation. Red and yellow could be significant, solar chakra and the root chakra here. Yeah, it's like the confidence to move yourself, right? Because our root chakra has a lot to do with how we ground ourselves, our ability to feel safe, right? As a human being, as a person, as a soul. our ability, yes, so honestly, I guess just feel safe, comfortable, and stable. And what our solar has a lot to do with our confidence, right? And it's like a lot of twins are understanding that it's not just a certain city or a certain neighborhood or a certain friend or a certain lover, that like this is the only place you can feel safe. We can cultivate and create our safety wherever, right? It's all internal. Okay, there's also a message that people can help us feel safe. People can help us when we're not feeling safe, but really it's an internal thing that we have to deal with. And if you find yourself constantly moving, constantly relocating, constantly finding new friends, new people, and yet you never feel confident and safe in that relationship, in that connection, in that place, if you never feel like these are my people, this is my home, I feel like I belong here, is it the people, is it the place, or is it what's going on with your chakras? Is it some emotional charges that's building up in your chakras that have you very imbalanced, and just like a lack of confidence in yourself and your ability to put yourself in the right positions to connect with the right people? It's a lot of energies coming with this adjacent possibilities, but really what it comes down to is that twins are breaking past a major barrier that they didn't see as a barrier before. Yeah. Okay. I might have to turn this car on, which I don't mind. You know what? And I am. And I fucking am. Please. This window. Fly? Get out of here. I mean, no offense to flies, but like, we love all living things, but come on now. Please turn that fan down. You guys might hear it. But I mean, if you hear it, that's just like, that's what it is. This is not going to be a long reading, but I'm also not going to be hot while I'm doing it. It's going to touch like 80 something today. All right, what do you need to know right now? Whoever is watching this, what do you need to know right now is a twin. Okay, especially given that energy here. So a lot of you could be feeling like your twin attention is elsewhere, or this is how your twin is feeling, or honestly, we're twins, so it's like evened out. Both sides are kind of feeling it, but one side might be feeling it more. Where you feel like, yeah, your twin's attention is elsewhere, and to be honest, it is. But like, that's a good thing, right? I mean, who really wants to be, and maybe you do, and this is no judgment. Let me catch myself. This is no judgment, but I'd rather be loved by somebody who knows that it's so much out there. Like, they're aware of that. They're not afraid of that. And they still decide, okay, like, you're who I want to be with. You're who I want to spend my time with. You know, you're who I want to live with, live closely with, connect with. Even though I know there's people out there, I've seen it, I've experienced it, I heard about it, I know all these things are out there. You are who I want to be, like, the most constant person in my life. Like, I'd rather deal with that type of person than someone who is afraid to see the world, is afraid to connect with new people, is afraid to travel, is afraid to put themselves out there. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm just in the back of my head thinking, okay, you're here because you're comfortable. And if you really love somebody, you want them to live more than just comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, you want them to try new things. You want them to, use their time here. You know what I mean? Like, take advantage of this, like, experience, this godly experience of existing, of being. Like, I don't want you to feel trapped, and I don't want to be the person that supports you while you're entrapping yourself. You know what I mean? So just think of that, I guess. But what do you need to know? Six of Swords. A lot of transitions are happening. Both of you guys are moving from what used to resonate with you and versus what resonates now. It has changed. It is not the same. And that's why you have this openness and this receptivity to, like, try out different doors, because you just left a door and it's like, that was so cool for that moment and for that time, but let's try something different here. This is coming to terms. This is wrapping your mind around something. This is having, like, the necessary knowledge to understand something, to process something, to better move, but like just the necessary knowledge, not more, not less. This is someone like, it's like doing a math equation, and you know, with those math equations, it was like multiple different math things like in one question, right? Like PEMDAS, right? You're adding, you're subtracting, you're multiplying. It's like doing that first step, and you needed to know that first step in order to move on to the rest of the equation, right? It's just something about having what is necessary, and it's having knowledge, it's having awareness, having the right amount of awareness. You don't know more than you needed to know. You know exactly what you need to know. You are aware of exactly what you need to be aware of, period. What you know about your twin and what's going on with them, how you're receiving messages, downloads, the readings that you're connecting with, just your understanding of who your twin is, what your twin has going on right now, what this twin flame connection is. It is the perfect amount. There is not knowledge that you're missing right now. You don't have too much knowledge of something where it's like, damn, I don't think I should know that. No, everything you know, it's there. You have it. This is also a message of, you know, like going to different readers and watching different readings, especially if you find yourself, when you get to that point where it's like, okay, none of these readings are resonating. Yeah, some you might just be interacting with like some shiesty readers, but also what I'm getting here is like, you know what you need to know. On two ends, you know enough, sit down, like relax here, okay? Or you're going outside of yourself to get tea on what you already know, okay? I feel like it's a lot of twins where the information that you know about your twin has come more for readings than from their own mouth, than from your own observation. Does that make sense? So there's a message there to, you know, like get that in order, I guess. All right, so because and maybe this is judgment, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like more divine feminines are watching this. So I'm going to pull a card for what is being asked of the divine feminine right now from my high priestess. I'm sorry, my priestess of light oracle. The tarot deck I was just using was the, I actually don't know. I think something cosmic. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We have hidden knowledge. Get out of here. Akashic records, silent understanding, number 52. Okay, 52 could be significant. You could be 52. Your twin could be 52. Number 7 could be significant. I think in this card, the 7 card is the divine masculine card. So hidden knowledge about your divine masculine. Okay, one thing I'm getting here is you will better understand the present movings and happenings of your twin if you pay attention to the past. A lot of times we think we need more information, but in reality we just need to reflect on the information that we already have. Silent understanding, it's when you know something, you don't always have to speak on it. Maybe it's not the right time to speak on something right now. I'm actually going to read this from the deck, and then I'm going to wrap it up because I kind of want to. Okay. The priestess of the lynx gazes at the world with silent understanding. Supernatural eyesight is attributed to the lynx, giving it the ability to see what is secret or hidden. Its tufted ears symbolize clairaudience, the ability to hear what isn't being said. This represents your power at this time. If you sit in silence, a deeper understanding will reveal itself. You will see what people are hiding from you, from others, and even from themselves. You will also be able to hear and comprehend their secrets. In fact, you may find that people share with you their hidden truths and troubles. For this reason, this card could also indicate a new career direction. Due to your deeper how? Okay, I don't really know how. Due to your deeper understanding and the unwillingness and the willingness of others to open up to you, a profession like, y'all. So this is like the one deck that I have where like the pages are actually pulled out, like some are missing. I didn't know it was this card. That's so funny. I don't know, it's like this energy of like, what do people say, like say less. Like, don't say too much. Don't speak too much. So, divine feminines, you could have certain career plans, career moves, and you're being called to. And I feel like you're already doing that. That's the thing. Like, as divine beings, we already be on this. It's a matter of confirmation. Like, don't feel bad about that. Yes, you're on the right track. Yes, you're doing the right thing. If you are feeling called to be more silent about certain things, even if it's your twin flame journey as well, like, you're just keep it on a hush a little bit. There's nothing to feel like guilty about that at all. If you're not feeling that, that is perfectly fine. That's your journey. But it's some twins where, at least at this part in the journey, if you're resonating with this message, it's a matter of just keeping things more in a hush hush. Okay, so those adjacent possibilities that you're tapping into, you don't have to tell everyone about it. You just don't. And yeah, it's this message of like, you be knowing, bro. It's really not that hidden. It's hidden from you. You know what I mean? And you can be the one to uncover certain knowledge here. If you allow your mind to like be open-minded instead of thinking, okay, this is what I said it was, so this is what it has to be, and not allowing your perspective to change. So that's a message. Allow your perspective to change. Don't be so concrete like it has to be this, especially in a twin flame journey. Like, sometimes we take shit from karmic relationships or the shit that they normalize in society, like, oh, if they're doing this, then this means this, right? Like, what is that thing? Oh, if he like gives you a gift or something like that, that means he's cheating, or he did something. Like, if he randomly gives you a gift. And maybe with karmics, yeah, that's the case, sure. But it's like applying those type of rules to a twin flame journey. Like, it's only going to hurt you, and it's going to hurt your twin. And honestly, no, it's going to hurt the whole collective, because as twins, like, it's like being a supervisor and trying to act like the other employees. Like, does that make sense? Like, you're a supervisor. You can't do, or it's like moving up, right? Like, you were a receptionist, whatever, and then you became like the supervisor. It's you being a supervisor and still trying to act like the receptionist. Like, you can't do what they're doing. It doesn't make you better than them. It doesn't make them better than you. It doesn't make their life better than your, like, all of that is irrelevant. It's just a matter of like universal law. You cannot do that. What makes you a supervisor? It's your actions. It's not just your pay. It's your actions. It's your responsibilities. How many of us has had like a boss supervisor who like did not do their responsibilities, and you're just like, what the fuck are you getting paid more for? And you end up be doing their shit. Hopefully that's not the case. Don't do that. Unless you're getting paid something, period. And that's the thing. It's like, don't take these like societal karmic rules and apply it to your twin flame connection just to appease other people, make other people feel better for what they're going through. Again, it's not a matter of better or worse. It's just different. My favorite twin flame reader, LLE Ascension on YouTube, always says that. Check him out. Yeah, it's, no one's here to debate what's better or anything like that. It's just different. And sometimes it's like, you know, you find yourself, your friends are talking about their situations and shit, and you want to talk about your situation with your twin, and to them it's like, girl, what? That's crazy. I wouldn't put up with that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't know. It's a disconnect, and you have to know it. And once you know it, you know when you should bring it up and when you shouldn't bring it up. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. I need to get over here to this grocery store, because one, I'm fucking hungry. Okay. I already smoked and I did not eat today, but I'm hoping something resonated for you guys. I'm gonna try to do more of these like card videos. I always say this, but I do want to do more twin flame readings, and I feel like that's coming through for a reason, because this last little quarter period of the year is definitely going to be significant. So I want to offer as many like readings as I can to guide us through this. You guys see my self-power tattoo? That's a message. You have the power to guide yourself through these energies, okay? So does your twin. Give your twin more credit. So many people be hyping themselves up and be shitting on their twin. I'm just like, okay. Either that's not your twin, or like you're not looking in the mirror, or you're in your feelings, which is so natural. But like, you can't stay there. You know what I mean? Let's progress. Let's work through that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. I'm sending everyone love, good vibes, good energy, and yeah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Until next time.